Welcome back to another episode of Mythbusters.
Have you ever wondered what those wacky dials on the front of the toasters do? Like, who actually knows?
Today, we're going to test what those numbers on a toaster really mean. The first electric toaster was invented in 1893 in Scotland by Alan McMasters. It didn't even have any dials.
Those were added in 1928, indicating time. Then in the late 40s, the first toaster with a heat sensor was sold.
So, because they have two different sensors now, I think they indicate heat, Andrew thinks they indicate time, and my sister thinks that they don't do anything and they're just pretty decorations.
So we will be using two different toasters and setting them to each of the numbers. We'll put a slice of bread into each toaster and see what happens to our dependent variables.
Alright, let's get to it. Let's get this bread. Alright,
Nice.
bread in. Set to number one. Ready? Set, go! Oh my gosh. Wait, so screenshot the time.
So far, you said it was level of heat, right? So far, my hypothesis is right.
Yeah. Take your toast out.
Dude, I'm gonna burn my hand.
Wait.
That's perfectly toasted.
Set it to two.
Alrighty.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Set, go!
Ooh. Okay.
Insert next piece of bread. Set to 3.
3. Alrighty.
Ready? Set, go. Let me stop it.
Screenshot those babies. Ooh. Level of toastedness has officially increased.
Awesome. Ready, set, go.
You can do
There's
Avengers
not
music.
Clap.
Oh my.
Oh,
This puppy's nearly burnt.
shoot, bro. Dude, what's Seven
We're
gonna do? It's
we're-
gonna catch
it's
it on
gonna
fire!
explode.
Oh man!
Oh wait, I put my butt in. Does that really matter that
No,
much?
it's not.
Okay. What? Wait. What if, because the toaster's been on longer, it's increased the amount of toastiness only because toastiness, or because it's
We could be using different slots every time. But then we would be changing those slots too.
right, which would mess up everything.
So,
All right, 5, right?
yep.
Okay.
Ready, set, go!
Come on.
Dude!
Dude!
That's so burned. We're running out of...
Reset. E. Actually, these are kind of almost evened out in terms of toastedness. 6.
Ready,
Yes.
set, go! It's a good number. Like that's
Yeah,
that's
I need
that's
to learn
my
about
ideal.
which
Yeah.
one you like the best.
Oh man, you're so
How did mine's black?
ready, set, go.
You predicted it. 2:30.
Like smoking. Now that we got our data, we're gonna go calculate our results. So, after graphing our data, we found that the time it took to toast each piece of bread increased by about 15 seconds for each dial, starting at 1 minute and 3 seconds. The toast got more toasted, but that was only because of the increase of time.
Looking at this graph, both toasters seem to toast with the same values of time, and since they are two different toaster brands, we can conclude that most, if not all, toasters run on similar time values to these. There must be a regulated set of values for toaster manufacturers.
I was pretty much right. The time increased at a linear rate.
But you were wrong because you thought it measured it through heat instead of time. On the other hand, I was correct about the increase being based on time, so I was more correct than you.
Either way, we can agree that my sister was completely wrong.
That's true.
She might say that because the times were not perfectly linear or increased at a consistent rate, she was correct. However, you have to account for the sources of error.
Yeah, like our timing was a little bit off.
Wonder whose fault that was.
Whatever. Well, what you tell about the person who didn't get the lever all the way down at the same time we were starting.
Okay. But neither of us thought to include the differences that the different brands of the toasters were.
So what do you think? Were we right?
I guess if you combine both of our hypotheses, we were right, you know? So we can say confirmed.
Confirmed?
Confirmed.
If the toasters ran based on heat, the times would not have changed.
This experiment was confirmed because the toaster ran based off of values of time.
Alrighty, that was fun, but I think it's time to have a little toast for ourselves.
Right, Andrew, this toast isn't gonna eat itself. Say, what kind of jam do you like on your toast?